Shirley Moore here with this week's Entreminute. This week we wanted to talk to you about social media. Nowadays, social media is used for a lot of personal relationships, right? We use it to build relationships, to maintain relationships, and to grow relationships or to expand our networks. It's important for us to consider and actually use social media in the same way for our businesses. So one of the things that recently happened to me is that I was watching Shark Tank with my husband. It was a rerun, and I wanted to purchase the item that they were pitching on TV. And I was on Facebook, so I immediately searched the business name, and what I found was that the business hadn't posted anything for a couple of years. I then went onto their website, and lo and behold, no activity. It was just a dead website. And what that led me to believe, and what it did was confirm for me that no social media presence communicates no business. I'll say that again. No social media presence communicates no business. No activity on social media communicates no business. So it's important. It's important that, number one, you're on LinkedIn, that you're on Instagram, that you're on Twitter, that you're on Facebook, that you're on Reddit, that you're on YouTube. And aside from being on those places, that you're actually maintaining a routine and a conversation and an interaction with the community that is following you on those platforms. And the reason for that is because if you don't have that, then you're actually communicating that you're not in business. Social media is a very good tool to send a clear message. You know, at Be More Interpreting, we use it as a motivational way to help people understand that language access is important, that cultural competency is valuable, and that we as an organization, as an agency, as a firm are committed to advancing access to communication for people who don't speak English in America. And so we use our those platforms, those social media platforms, to get that message across on a daily basis. We might be silly and post something funny sometimes, or share other people's blogs. We might just put posts up with some quotes, but every day you're guaranteed to receive something from us. At IEL, recently we hired China from Chinatown. Shout out to China. Because we recognize that as an organization, we're growing. And as we grow, we want to be the most effective through social media and access people and share a message of, number one, we will diversify the tech economy. And number two, we will eradicate poverty through entrepreneurship. And we want that message to be articulated in a way that is positive, engaging, and further cements and creates a foundation for our culture of family here. And so don't shy away. If you're not a social media person, don't shy away from hiring the professionals. But if you are on social media, don't shy away from establishing your presence, communicating your message, and making sure that everyone can find you. Making sure that you have a routine so that people can find you. If it's too much to manage on a daily basis, there are apps like Buffer and Hootsuite and other ones that will actually post your messages for you. So you can go in, load in all the content that you want for the next week, and set it on a schedule. There are blogs that tell you when are the best times to post on social media that you can just Google, set it at each platform on its own schedule, set everything up, and have the app disseminate the information for you. So, what does it mean not to have activity on social media? No activity on social media means no business. Make sure that you're communicating with your community, that you are sharing your message, and that you are still open for business on all platforms every day. And when in doubt, hire the professionals like China at Chinatown, or access the apps, Buffer, Hootsuite. Find those programs that will help you create that relationship, or manage that relationship, or grow those networks. That's this week's Entreminute. In March, we'll be hosting a social media marketing workshop right here at IEL. Visit our website for more information, ieleadership.org.